Okay, welcome back to the SmallDiscovery how-to videos. In the last lesson, I taught you how to set up a merchant account. In this lesson, we're going to progress forward, and I'm going to teach you how to actually upload content to your merchant account. Okay, so let's assume for a second that you set up your merchant account and decided that you needed to go do something else, that you had some sort of other thing that you had going on. Let's just assume that you just walked away from the computer and turned it off. Whatever it is, you come back to SmallDiscovery.com, and here it is. You're going, oh my, what do I do? What do I do right now? Well, in the top right-hand corner, you have this login button. Click it. You get the login drop-down. In this, type in your username, which in our case was merchant, and type in your password, which remember, our password for this was test. Click enter or press login, and you get this screen. Now what do? Again, see where your username is right here? Click on your username in the top right-hand corner, and it will take you to this. This is your profile. This is what every user is going to have on SmallDiscovery. This is what everybody's going to have. We have a lot more coming with this later, but for right now, let's just assume for the time being that this is pertinent user information. Now, what do you need to do as a merchant with this? I would say upload an image of yourself. It'll be used later on in some of the other more forward-thinking things that we have going on, but for right now, upload your image. You can do that right here. If you need to change your email address, change it right here. You cannot change your username. Sorry, you can change your first name and last name, not a problem. Big thing here: change your password. Old password, new password, confirm password, change password. Do that if you've lost it, you think it's compromised, someone knows who shouldn't. However you want to do it. And these buttons down here, I'll explain these to you later. For right now, they're a little too far out to really be of relevance right now. So, back to what we were talking about. Top right-hand corner, you have profile, which is your profile, and you have businesses. Click on businesses. That will bring you to this page. Here, again, these two buttons, don't worry about it. For right now, I'll come back to that in a later episode. Right now, click on your business. Your business right now is merchant. It's the same as your login. But for right now, we're going to click on this. We're going to change it. We'll change the business name later, but click on it. Sorry, it's going a little bit slow here. Okay, good. Name of business. Now, let's change this up a little bit. What do we want to call it? Merchant SmallDiscovery. There we go. Phone number we're not going to change. Sorry, I jumped a little too far into this. Okay, so this is your business profile page. This is on the left side, the side on the left here. You have pertinent information about your business. This would be the things that would describe it, tags, your business hours, range, the pertinent information. This is your fact. On your right side, facts continued, and this has more to do with your mapping. Very important that both sides are accurate, mainly because if not, then people aren't going to be able to get in touch with you. So in this episode, I'm going to concentrate specifically on setting up what you need to type in here. Okay. So Merchant of SmallDiscovery, that's going to be our new business name, phone number. I'm not going to change that, mainly because there's no reason for me to change that. You put your phone number in there. Business hours. Let's say that realistically you're open 7 a.m. to, I don't know, 7 p.m. Whatever you feel comfortable. Now, range. Very, very important. Type in a range here. How far out do you want this to go? Now, you are limited. I'm not going to tell you what the limit is, but you are limited in how far out you can actually market your goods. I'm going to tell you it's not close to you, but it's not indefinite, as in you can't type in 2,000 miles and expect it to show up 2,000 miles later. So I would suggest that if, depending on where you live, if you live in a small town and the next biggest town is 50 miles away, type in 50. I live in Anchorage, Alaska right now. Might be changing by the time someone actually watches this. Who knows? But I'm going to type in a range of 50 miles. You can type 20, 50. You pick. Website. We're just going to keep it at SmallDiscovery, but if you have a business website, type it in here. Description, we are setting up a merchant account, and our business is awesome. Really excited about that one, huh? Okay, tags. Very important here, too. What are tags? Tags are how you define your business in short one-word excerpts. Or it could be 2 words. Actually, it could be a string of words. It's however you want to define your business. Now, these are approved. You can't put bad things in here. You can't put cuss words, things that would not family-oriented. So Tags. How do you want to define this? Okay, we're going to define it as SmallDiscovery. Oh, someone already had that. That's good. So click on that. We're going to define it as merchant. Oh, it's not there. Create merchant? Absolutely. Local. We're going to define it as local. Press and enter. We're going to define it as business. And do we want to use Stillwater or do we want to use, let's create regular business. Okay. I think those 4 will do it for this episode. It shows you what's going on. Upload your image. Now, this is the place where you do upload your image. This would be what you would want. This would be your logo. This would be maybe your storefront, whatever you want that you want to show people. So you click on that, and these are everything that I have going on my desktop. Sorry, it is very dirty. Anyway, you would find an image. Let's see if I have one in here. Oh, there we go. Let's click on this. This is a very small thumbnail of it. Oh, there we go. Now you can, when you upload an image, you can change the size of it. In this case, I just want to keep it the same. You can unlock the aspect ratio, which means that if you have a rectangle, you can actually bring in the rectangle as opposed to just a square. A lot of companies have just the square abilities. Anyway, I just want this portion of it. So what I did is I clicked on, if you want to lock it or unlock it. In this case, I'm clicking and I'm unlocking, play around with it. I need to unlock it, so I clicked on it. And I'm dragging it down. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now it's an irregular size, which is fine. Really fuzzy. I'll obviously change that out. I picked an extremely small thumbnail. Next step, type in your address. 1234 Test Drive sounds great. We're still going to go with Anchorage, Alaska. And here's the important part. Now, I do not live in the middle of a park. I'm not going to tell you where I'm at. I'm in Anchorage, Alaska. But if you don't see your address, if you type in your address here, type in your actual address here, your business address, and this is important because you're going to want people to be able to use this on other maps. But click and drag this around. Now, why is this important? Because sometimes maps aren't totally accurate, so you want to click and drag it around. If you actually decide that, I'm the 3rd stall up, I'm going to put myself right there. There you go. And what do I do now? Oh, very important. Save changes. You don't save them. They're not saved. At this point in time, there's no prompt to tell you to save it. So save your image. And voila, there we go. Okay, that's this episode's how-to for setting up your business profile, logging back in and starting to set it up. Next step, we're gonna play with the products and services. First, we're gonna do the categories. The next one is the categories. Talk to you in a bit.